We've got breaking news out of the world of golf, where Tiger Woods will make his return at the Hero World Challenge in 2 weeks in the Bahamas. The event is hosted by Woods himself, and he's a part of the PGA Tour's schedule. It's the first tour Tiger will play since withdrawing from the Masters in April with a foot injury. And when you take a look at Woods' career profile so far, he has had quite the career on the green. A 15-time major champion, second all-time. 82 PGA Tour wins. That's tied for first all-time. And he also has 5 Masters titles, good for second most all-time in golf. It's an exciting day for golf fans, so let's go ahead and welcome in Patrick McDonald, our golf writer for CBS. Patrick, I'm just going to ask you point blank here. How good is it to see Tiger Woods back to playing golf?
It's great. I mean, here we are on Saturday, prime time of the college football season, and we're talking about golf. As a golf fan, it couldn't be any better than this. You look back since 2021 in that car crash that Tiger Woods went through. He's only played 5 times. That's been, over 2 years to this point. He's had middling success. He's made 4 cuts, but he's had to WD twice. So this is a really good spot for him to come back. And as golf fans, we're just appreciative of any time you can see Tiger Woods on the television.
Yeah, it's incredible, too, when you think about, he was in that car accident back in 2021. Since returning to golf, he's been kind of back and forth with a couple other injuries. Just how impressive is it for a guy who's turning 48, coming up in December, to be able to get back and try and be competitive?
Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say Tiger Woods is going to win this golf tournament, right? He's come back from a back injury in the 2017 Hero World Challenge as well. So this is really just a great spot for him to return, because you think it's the Bahamas, it's hot. That is needed for Tiger Woods at this stage in his career. He has struggled in cold temperatures at the 2022 PGA Championship and this year's Masters as well. And it's a flat golf course. So it's really going to be key how his walk is, how his gait is. Videos have surfaced of him caddying for his son Charlie in junior golf tournaments, him hitting a few shots out at the hay out there at Pebble Beach in his Call of Duty hoodie. So it's really just a great spot for him to return, because one, the stakes are super low. Yes, he's going to get OWGR points, but outside of that, it's really a laid back atmosphere. And two, you have some of the best players in the world. You have world number 1 Scotty Scheffler in the field. You have Victor Hovland in the field, Colin Morikawa, Max Homa. So Tiger's going to be able to use this week as a benchmark for 1, his health, 2, any new recovery habits he has, and 3, of course, his golf game.
Yeah, and I just want to emphasize those injuries that he dealt with after that car accident, multiple fractures in his right leg. He had ankle and foot surgery as well, so really incredible just to see him walking, let alone playing golf. Let's talk about this Hero World Challenge, Patrick. It's not an official PGA event, but you still receive points towards the ranking. So what are you expecting out of Woods? I know you said you don't expect him to win necessarily, but what does a good day on the green look like for Tiger?
A successful week for Tiger Woods is him playing all 72 holes, injury-free, walking out at the Bahamas, still a full man like he is going in. Yes, he's going to say to the press leading up to the tournament that he still thinks he can win, that his game is there, and he's shown glimpses of it. We saw it last year at the Genesis Invitational. He opened up with an under par round. He made the cut at the Masters for the 2nd straight year. So you're going to see some vintage Tiger Woods shots, but you're probably going to see some ugly moments as well, some rust. He hasn't played since April. So for Tiger, a successful week for him is just getting out of there in one piece.
Yeah, it's just good to see him back on the green. As we touched off earlier, I got my Tiger Woods red on, and we are ready to root him on down in the Bahamas. Our thanks to Patrick McDonald for your time and your insight. So we talked about that car crash that Tiger Woods was in back in 2021. His first event back since that car crash was the 2022 Masters, where he finished 47th. And then as you look all the way up to the 2023 season, he had to withdraw from the PGA Championship in 2022. Then in the Open Championship later that year, he was cut. Earlier this year, he was in the Genesis Invitational, where he tied for 45th, before then withdrawing from the Masters in 2023 earlier this year. But good news for Tiger Woods. He will be back on the green for the Hero World Challenge later this month.